Oh, it's such a travesty. I feel serious for some reason. Like more serious than I typically do when I appear in one of these visual, audio, electronic, social media messages. If you couldn't tell by the choice of tool, utensil we're using, we're on location, so to speak. Use this because it's, you know, a little more resistant to accidental dropping on concrete floor. We wouldn't want something bad to happen. That is why we use this one when we're on location. Since we are on location, we have something else we're going to do for beverage toasters. Beverage toasters? You know how I feel about doing this one. It's difficult for a specter skeleton. But because we have love for all. Don't want to play favorites. One more. Oh, we're working on it. Anyway, let's not get caught up with doing that. We used to know how to play it on the piano, but we don't have a piano, and we don't remember how to play it anyway. Let's get on to what we need to get on to. Something about ironing out some ironies in connection with certain songs. Now, we're going to limit this list to just 3 songs. Mostly just because we don't want to overdo it with too much right now, because we just want to see how this concept goes. Ironing out some ironies in some songs. I'm probably going to have to cut off a lot of this. Alright. Irony. Well, let's just take a look at our first song. Our first song, ironing out the ironies, will be Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Well, come on, let's address the elephant in the room, so to speak. The irony of Alanis Morissette's song, Ironic. Now, anything associated with this song that might be considered ironic, in its weird way, really wouldn't be considered ironic, would it? Okay, say a situation occurs in which irony is at hand. If you want examples of ironic, listen to the song Ironic by Alanis Morissette. She gives a lot of good examples of things that are considered ironic. Old man turns 98, won the lottery, and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And it is an ironic, don't you think? Anyway, if some sort of situation has that going on, and suppose the song Ironic happened to play somehow, some way, would that be ironic? Or would that actually just be appropriate? Because the song is about irony. So if an ironic situation happens in connection with the song, when the song happens, something like that, it's kind of not even ironic, it's more appropriate. But that just makes it ironic, because nothing that might be considered ironic when it comes to an association of a song really would be ironic, because the song is ironic. So it'd be more appropriate. So the irony of it all is that there would be no irony. It'd just be appropriate, except for the irony that there is no irony, except for the irony. It's kind of a paradox thing, okay? Yeah, it's the most ridiculous example to come out of the gate with for this video, because it's not likely explaining a lot. This next song will probably and hopefully explain more, because this next song is the song we were listening to, or had been listening to, when the idea for this topic came to mind. Now, it's a song we had not heard in many, many, many years. It's an 80s rap song by one of the greatest rap groups in history. Run DMC. Yeah. If you don't know who Run DMC is, and you're a rap fan, well then you're not a rap fan because you don't know. Run DMC. Down with the Key, my Adidas. They did the collaboration with Aerosmith for Walk This Way. And I just keep going on and on and on. Def Jam Records, etc. 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 It's tricky. You be illin'. Keep going on and on. But the song we want to get into and talk about is their song, You Talk Too Much. You talk too much. You never shut up. You talk too much. Yeah. They're telling somebody that this person talks way too damn much. Extensively and in sort of a gossipy way. It's kind of a dual thing. They are gossipers and they constantly are talking. Their mouth never shuts, so to speak. Now, in the song world, most standard songs, for the most part, radio played songs, they average a time limit of about maybe 4 minutes, usually at tops. They usually don't go more than 4 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes is pushing it. But really, for a radio played song, for the most part, a standard, pop song is about 4 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes, somewhere around there. When we were listening to the song, which we had not heard in many, many years, we're listening to it, and we're hearing Run DMC talking about, you talk too much. And we continue to listen to Run DMC telling somebody they talk too much. And most rap songs are 3 verses long. That's the average. There were more than 3 verses to this song. And they kept going, telling somebody else that somebody else talks too much. The song had reached over 6 minutes. I mean, it's no Inagata-Davida, but for a song telling somebody that they talk too much to be longer than average in more ways than one. Like, seriously, I was going, they're telling somebody else that they talk too much. I'm wondering when the song's going to end. I mean, not that I hate the song or anything, it was just like, wow, for a song talking about somebody else needs to shut up, they're talking about it for a long time. They're saying it for quite a long time in the song. Yeah, you see the irony of that? They're telling somebody that they talk too much in a song that's longer than an average song. That's the type of irony I was really thinking of when we came up with this idea. This ironing out some ironies in some songs. Oh no. Okay, final song. Our final song is going to be pretty short. The song is called Backstabber. And it is by a group called the OJs. I don't think I have to elaborate on the irony of that one. Alright, we're pretty much done here now. One more of these for the toasters, for the beverage toasters. And of course, one more of these for the sub-physical and those who have to breathe in alternative manners. Don't be a minion. Don't be woke. Watch out for the hitman.